everybody, it's Dizzy and welcome to my channel. Today we are embarking on the first day of a singles cruise. So the singles cruise is an idea that I saw first in a video by Emily from Beauty Broadcast. I'll put a link to that video down below. But several other people have done it since she's done it. The idea is that you separate all your single eyeshadows into categories, put them in bags, and then every day for a set number of days, in my case it's going to be 5, I'm going to reach into the bags and take out eyeshadows, and then I have to use those shadows to create a look. I decided to do this challenge with my loose indie eyeshadows. So what I did was I separated them into a bag for light, a bag for dark, and a bag for medium. I have infinitely more medium than I have any other category. So what I'm going to be doing is taking 1 from the light, 1 from the dark, and 2 from the medium. That way I end up with a quad to work with, and we might see a little bit more variety. You can bring in any mascara, liner, primer, base, shadow you want, like shadow base you want to. And in my case, I am going to be adding one more extra. I am going to be bringing in a matte ivory eyeshadow because I use that every single time I put on makeup, whether I'm putting on full glam or just something very basic. So in order to not feel like I look crazy, I have to have my security blanket. Trust me, there'll be enough weird combos that we're not going to get bored because I threw in a matte ivory every day. So I'm going to, I've got BB cream and my brows done, and I feel like my brows, when I don't have any other makeup on, look kind of like real Igor. This is the thickest my brows have ever been. But anyway, I digress. So let's reach into the bags and see what we get. So I'm going to go into the light bag first and pull out my first shadow. And the light one that I've got is Right Beside You from Geek Chic, which is kind of like a beigey champagne color. Then I'm going to reach into my bag of dark shadows, and I'll grab this one. And this is Incubus, which is a really dark green from Fyrinnea. And then let's see what my 2 are going to be in this. So the first one I pulled out is Notoriously Morbid Power Without Guilt, which is kind of like a pinky purple. And then the second one is Don't Make Me Force Choke a Bitch by Darling Girl, which is a bright gold shade. So yeah, let me go get the rest of the stuff that I need to be able to do something with this, and let's see what happens. There we go. We're going to be using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I'm looking off to the side because that's where the mirror is. Here's that ivory nude color I said I could bring in. This is Chamois Nude from Coastal Scents. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to get this under my brow to kind of start us off. And kind of all over just to create a base shade because I find colors stick better to a base shade. You know, we'll go big. I'm going to take the Fyrinnea Pixie Epoxy and put that all over the mobile lid. And I think we'll see more payoff from these golds. And go back in with that champagne. I'm going to add a little light to this room. There we go. Nice and bright. And there we go. That gives us a little bit more oomph with the Pixie Epoxy. Then I'm going to take Don't Make Me Force Choke a Bitch, which is a brighter gold. And that one's from Darling Girl. And it's a much more yellow gold. See, I've never used any of these colors together, so it's like, what am I doing here? Ooh, this is my first time using this color. And this was a gift with purchase, so you can't still get this one. But it's pretty. So that is the action I've got going here. I've got my lid kind of going from like a peachy gold, champagne, to like a yellow gold. an angled fluffy brush that I use for creases and get into Power Without Guilt by Notoriously Morbid, which is this like kind of dark purpley color. It's very glittery. I have no mattes, so I'm gonna have a glitter crease. The nice thing about these colors is if you put them over just skin without a base, they actually blend pretty well and you don't really see the glitter, because the base color really needs, the glitter really needs like a base to show. Not bad. I'm gonna blend a little. And I think I want to intensify it a little bit just in the deep crease. But this is definitely not a combo I would have thought of doing myself, so already the singles cruise is inspiring creativity. But I'm going to put a little bit of the purple underneath too. And there we go. That's not bad. So the green I think I'm going to use as a eyeliner, since there's really nowhere else to put it now. I'm going to take my Coastal Scents slanted eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go in with Colourpop Workout Gel Liner, which is a Focus dark green. I think tomorrow is Mardi Gras, so I actually ended up with like a purple, green, and gold look. So yeah, early Mardi Gras. I love it when a plan comes together. Forgive me, we watched the A-Team movie last night and it was hilarious. Okay, so that is a base. This liner is really getting dry. Not fun. And then I'm gonna take on that brush after I wipe it off some of the Pixie epoxy, and I just go over my line with it and wipe that brush off. And then I'm going to take Incubus from Fyrinnea and layer that on top of the liner so that we get the sparkly greenness. Am I in frame? Probably for like none of that. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and finish my face and be back to show you what happened. Okay, I am back with both eyes done and my concealer is on. I'm going to be doing some blush. This is the Kat Von D blush in Piaf and Po. This is also discontinued. A lot of people didn't like this blush. I thought it was pretty good. So I'm taking the darker side, which is Po, I think, or maybe it's Piaf, who knows. I'm getting that kind of under my cheekbone. The lighter side on top. It's a very natural blush. For highlight, I'm going to try this Medusa's makeup one that I just got. See what I think of that. It is a very gold highlight, so we will see how we feel about it. I figure I got so much gold on my eyes already. Whoa! That's pretty glowy. I feel like we should blend that out a little bit, but I guess I'll just be uber golden. It's okay. I don't think you guys can really see how like bright it is, but brighter light. Woo, maybe too bright. I don't know. It's gold. It's not bad. It has a nice texture. It applied well. And then since we're going with this almost accidental Mardi Gras kind of look anyway, I'm going to try this out for the first time. This is a lipstick a friend sent me. This is Matte Glam from Milani, which is purple. And there we go. So that is my finished look. I feel like it came out pretty good for not having a plan, really, and not having control over what I was putting on my eyes. I'm going to get in a little bit closer so you can see it. Yeah, it is. It's very Mardi Gras. It's like purple, green, and gold, so that's fun. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode in the singles cruise, where we go to day 2 and see what we get in the bag this time. If you're not subscribed, please do. You don't want to miss a moment of this foolishness. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.